What is up, Snarf Gang? It's your boy Snarf Brownie, and today we are going to be reviewing the XO Manowar Deluxe Edition Book 1. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these creators' names are hard to pronounce, so I'm just gonna hold them up to the camera for you guys to see. So that's what it looks like without the dust jacket off. And something really cool is I actually have this one signed. Check it out. Anyway, this story is about XO Manowar on an alien planet. Basically, if you don't know who this guy is, he's a regular dude that sort of bonded with this alien armor that makes him super powerful. But at the very beginning of the story, he doesn't want to use the armor for whatever reason. You'll find out later. And he's just in his farm with his alien girlfriend, and then out of nowhere he gets dragged into a war that he has literally nothing to do with, and he doesn't even want to be a part of. But because they keep sending him on these suicide missions, and he has this armor to help him through, he has to keep gradually using more and more of it when he doesn't want to. And he keeps rising up the ranks of the army, and I don't want to spoil too much, but basically, the people get punished for bringing him into it in the first place. But eventually he does try to do right by the planet and all. He's not trying to be a bad guy. One thing I will say about this specific deluxe edition, first off, the cover is really cool, but this dust jacket little thing, it sucks, okay? Because I had it on the front of it, and it's barely the length of the top of it at all. And I had it on a stack of books, right? And I was taking some of them off to look at them. And then whenever I was putting them back on, this part slid and it tore, which really sucks. The thing is the moment I got this, I knew it was going to be hard to preserve that because this thing just kept getting crumpled around by various things. Even though I was able to prevent it from getting damaged, it still got damaged. I was able to prevent it from getting damaged for a while, but just by the very design of it, it's hard to maintain if you're taking it off your shelf and moving around and stuff. But let me show you a little bit of this art. By the way, if you've never checked out the Valiant universe, it's all one universe, just like in DC and Marvel. But it's an indie comic company, and they have some really cool covers and stuff on the single issues. Some of them actually go for some decent money too. So anyway, what rating would I give the story? I think the main character is really interesting. A lot of his conflicts, his inner conflicts that he has are very interesting, and when you find out the reasons for them, I think they're well developed. And the fighting in this is really cool. The war scenes are very cool. For story, I'll give it a 9 out of 10, just because I really like the characters. And, for me, the characters really drive the plot. If I don't care about the characters, I basically couldn't give two shits about the plot. I need to care about the characters to, care about what they want to achieve and stuff like that. So I'll give the art, a 7.5 out of 10. It's got really good art in certain places, but some places it's just not for me as much. But it's really detailed and colorful in certain spots like this, for instance. Those sort of panels I really like. That was my review of XO Manowar Deluxe Edition Book 1. Snarf out.
Banner up, armor on, I don't flinch or fold. Lightning roars, thunder rolls, every scheme exposed. Still of faith, shield of hope, sword that splits the cold. King of kings enters in, watch the pit implode. Serpent lies, curtain rise, now the truth is told.